Hi, I'm Joe Paiva with GeoLearn, and I am with the student team from Kennesaw State University, which is based in Marietta, Georgia. For those of you who don't know about Kennesaw, it is a combined campus with Southern Polytechnic State University, which I'm presuming is now defunct. So this is really a combination of those two campuses, and some of you might be able to relate to Southern Poly. Anyway, we have the team here for the 2017 NSPS student competition, and I'm going to let them first begin by introducing themselves and telling us where they are in their academic career, and maybe if they have some ideas where they hope to be in their professional career. So we'll start with their team leader.
Hey there, my name is Chase Bell. I'm a surveying and mapping student. I'm getting a bachelor's degree. I'm graduating this May, and I'm actually working for Floyd & Associates right now, and I'm planning on working with them after graduating and work towards getting my surveying license.
I'm Lauren Hughes. I'm finishing the certificate program this semester. I'm working with Registered Land Surveyors, Inc., and I've applied for my FS with the State Board.
I'm Allison Cruz. I'm a senior in the Civil Engineering Department. I'm also working on my certificate in surveying. I'll be graduating at the end of this year. I am not currently working, but I hope to actually do an internship with one of the surveying companies local to Atlanta this summer.
And I also get the impression that whenever there's a call for the team leader, if he doesn't respond fast enough, you step in.
Yeah, something like that.
I'm Andrew Butler. I'm currently in my senior year. I should be graduating hopefully this fall. And I'm also currently interning with my local city of Milton, and I hope to continue that on as I go forward.
So this project had to involve some kind of high precision leveling application. Tell us what you did here, the summary.
All right, first off, we used a TopCon digital level to run a differential loop between all the monuments on our campus. We have 2 NGS monuments and 1 Cobb County DOT monument. So we ran a loop, we ran 2 differential level loops between those, and we got around 300 vertical misclosure, which is all right for our standards. And then we ran a trigonometric level loop between them all using a Trimble S5 robotic total station. And we just analyzed the difference between the two and see if you could actually carry high precision vertical control with a trigonometric level.
And what did you guys expect to do in terms of performance between the two systems?
We expected that the trigonometric leveling would be as reliable or even more reliable than differential leveling, as its use in everyday applications of survey is fairly prevalent as opposed to just differential leveling. So we did expect that with the more advanced technology that it would be at least as accurate or more accurate than differential.
Now, in terms of what you learned from this project, can you talk about what you might be taking to your future job that you learned from this project?
Absolutely. For me, the biggest learning was establishing field procedures with your team before you get out in the field. We did find that most of our error was probably human error, and it was most likely because we didn't have the communication in place that we needed to. Once we figured that out, though, we did also learn how to use the standards established by the NGS, for instance, in setting our benchmark, and I think that that will be a great exercise that we can put to future use as well.
So kind of don't go off in the field half-cocked.
Yes, that is a very good lesson to take home from our overall experiment.
Do you have a different perspective on what you've learned and what you're taking to your professional career?
It was a great opportunity to practice a lot of the things that that we've learned over the years. I haven't worked in the field too much, and so having that opportunity to work with a trigonometric level, to work with a digital level, which I actually hadn't used before I came in to this project, that was a great opportunity to really just kind of diversify what I was able to use and what I'll be able to use in the future.
Now, of the 4 of you, who has the most field experience with a professional firm?
Field experience, she's worked for about 6 years, I believe, right?
Yes.
And have you used trig leveling in your work there?
Extensively. It's our primary, what we primarily use for elevations. I can probably count on one hand how many times we've used differential.
So now that you've done this project, are you going to look at what you're doing at work a little differently?
I will look at it a little bit differently. I'm not sure that I'll necessarily be changing, but some of them will. I guess when you need just levels and you're looking for keeping it very tight, differential would be the way to go.
All right. Well, thank you for spending the time with us. All the best on your professional career. And I hope you all are active in the Young Surveyors Network wherever you guys end up.
Thank you very much.